Um, sorry. My hair has gotten so long. I really need a haircut. It's been a while since I've introduced myself, so my name is Bo. I go by any pronouns. I am gender fluid. So previously on my last video, I just recently moved and I unfortunately lost my cat. It's been over a month since she has been missing. And mostly I just have been trying to take care of myself and sort of was depressed this past April. I may have saw her a couple of days ago, and that has been itching in the back of my mind for a couple of days now because I saw her with, well, it could have been her, but I don't know if it was her. But a cat that looked like her was eating next to another cat, and I thought it was cute, and I was driving by, but then the cat that was eating, well, next to this like fluffy sandy cat, which is definitely not my cat, looked up at me while I was like passing, and I thought I saw her markings on that cat, but it could have been my imagination, and I just wanted it to be my cat because I've been sort of just, in a depressive state just thinking about her. With that said, I have said my final goodbyes to my cat Ruby. I'm still walking around looking for her sometimes, not like because I used to do it like multiple times a day, and now it's just like a casual walk around the neighborhood. It's been a tough month. It really has been a really tough month for me. And now I have to prepare for a Renaissance fair that I signed myself up for, thinking like, oh, I'll have plenty of time to like move in all my stuff and then work on like medieval designs and like Renaissance fair themed items for this thing that's happening in May. And those are my thoughts back in March, but of course things happened and now I'm just like, oh fuck, it's only a week away. So right now I'm just gonna work on that. And I've been sort of trying to brainstorm some like medieval ideas to sell at the art market, but I really like this one sketch that I did. I think I'm gonna call it like Love is Blind, but I might turn it into a sticker and maybe an illustration. I don't know. I also really like this eyeball up here. My phone doesn't really want to focus, but yeah, I really like this eyeball up here. And I have some like wood burning tools that I would like to try that design out on. I would also want to like make some like potion designs and weapon designs. So I'm just gonna work on that today and hopefully be able to like get things done before the market next weekend. If not today, maybe during the week. So that's my big project for myself right now. Also, I probably won't, I'm still moving, so my space is still sort of a mess. And I apologize for that because, I mean, honestly, most people don't get everything unpacked within like the first 6 months. So, I mean, what are you gonna do? But yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. If you have like a craft or a project that you would want to work on, you can get that out and work on stuff with me, or get yourself a sweet little treat. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna put my hair up because, honestly, it's been a long time since I've had this much hair. Actually, I think it's been since high school since I've had my hair this long, and it just feels weird to have it this long. But let's see. This is what I have so far on my design, and I didn't really want to like make it super detailed because I don't think it's one of those designs that doesn't need a lot of detail, and looking at medieval designs, they don't really have shading or color, but of course my brain just wants to go in and just like put in highlights and shading, and it just automatically wants to put in more contrast into this. And I might come back later to, I don't know. I don't know what it needs. Maybe it just doesn't need anything. Maybe it's fine the way it is. But I need some time for my pen to charge. So, um, I'm just going to put digital stuff on hold and move over to wood burning. Yeah, so far so good. I accidentally sliced my knuckle open the other day while making a pie. Didn't mean to. I just wasn't careful enough. But it was fun making the pie though. I made it for the D&D group I'm in currently. I'm playing a goblin that's half rogue and druid. But yeah, yeah.
Where's the exit again? Is it this? I think I need to go. day, so it's fine.
Hey, I thought I could do a small update since it's been a couple of days since I started working on the art market that's coming up. So I have completed my wood burn here. And for me, I feel like this is my second attempt at doing some wood burning. So I feel like compared to my first time like wood burning, even though it looks really nice on the phone. I'm recording with my phone, but this was my first, this is my second. I decided not to use like colored markers on it because I didn't quite like the colors when I added this onto there, but of course, I don't know, the backlight to the phone just makes it look nicer in camera. But here are my wood burn pieces. I've also went in and finished a couple of illustrations. Let's see. Okay, so here is the finished piece. I'm honestly not quite sure how I feel about it because I didn't originally want to like use color within this. Like I was thinking of just like black and red within the piece. So I might go back and edit this to my liking, but I really like how the hair turned out. I also quickly made, because I made some different sketches of like different weapons and potion bottles, because I'm thinking of like, when I think of Renaissance fair, I think of medieval things and weapons and magic and D&D. So I made, let's see, this sort of magical girl axe. You can see it. There we go. Yeah. I'm pretty proud of this. I really like how like the colors and the shading turned out. I think it looks pretty neat so far. Then I also made, actually I quickly made this today, but I made a mace, a green one. Made it into like watermelon color sort of energy. And I'm thinking about like outlining the sticker into like a starburst sort of situation too. I think that would be fun. And then the one that I'm currently working on is some pixel art, and I haven't really experimented enough with pixel art to really understand it. But this is what I'm sort of working on. You can see it. It's hard to see. I was kind of trying to make this into like sort of like a sleepy time potion, I guess. The only thing is, like, with pixel art, I know that, let me think. So pixel art is usually designed for like a smaller format. So the designs have to be like nice and clear, not too much going on, simple, effective designs. That's what I think of with pixel art. But of course, my brain is geared towards just isn't, it's not good enough, put another layer, put another layer, put another layer. And just trying to think about like simplifying it is kind of tough for me. But then again, this is all just for experiment. So, but I'm trying to keep in mind like it needs to be clear and effective. Like if I could like zoom this out, I could still tell like what it's supposed to be. Like if it's that small, I guess. If it is pixel art. Cuz right now I'm like looking at it and I'm like I see a moon. Got the luna there, but I don't really get to see the bottle. So I'm working on that. And then I think I want to make a mimic design and then I'm done. No more no more designs then because I still need to print all of these out, cut them into stickers, also make the one um, design, which I want to call like Love is Blind, um, into a full illustration to sell. And then if I have enough time, maybe I can do another wood burning project. So at least like I have three to share. I don't know. I feel like having a triad of something is always nice. I mean, two of something is nice, but but three makes it a party. And also people just like when things are just paired up in threes for some reason. We're like automatically drawn to something that is like paired up in threes. So, yeah, so that's sort of where I am right now. I have at least, let's see, today is Tuesday. The art market's on Saturday. I have 3 days until I get everything ready to go. Hopefully, I'll make it in time. Yeah. I was gonna show y'all like some of my process to this, but I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. But of course, when I pull up my phone and I look at it on my phone, it looks so much better than it is on my iPad. And I'm like, why can't I get the one that's on my phone onto my iPad? I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Look at all these layers. I, I, pixel art. I don't know. I'm trying, guys. I really am. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just like. Also, if anybody is curious on like what brushes I'm using for this, because like I've been using a bunch of like different like pixelated brushes here, because like this is like a tile brush and then a cobblestone brush. They're all from this brush pack from Oogaloo, 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 Oogaloo. I don't know how to pronounce it. But this brush pack from them is completely free, and I absolutely adore it because it's so cute. It's easy to use, and there's so many different options here. Of course, it comes out so small. Let me, let me. Those are bubbles, if you can see them. Look at that. Bubbles. But, like, I don't know. I definitely recommend. If you are also looking into doing like pixel art, yeah, there we go. Doing pixel art and just don't know where to start. This is wood. Wood comes out a little bit better. But it has like a lot of different patterns here. So many different patterns. Yes. Broken tiles, flower tile, Greek tile, diagonal lines, lines. Dither donut square. What is that? Like stuff that I don't even know. There's stuff here that I don't even know that you can definitely use. That is very cool. Very cute. Very nice. That's the wood. And these are the bubbles. But yeah, I definitely recommend their brush pack because it's definitely helpful for me right now trying to like learn and understand like how to use pixel art. Yeah. Have fun.
I love Benedict Cumberbatch. I think I have moved on from my Sherlock Holmes days. I didn't think long term for this one. It
I still I still don't understand the how the phone is like, oh, that's very pretty, but I'm looking at my iPad and it's like, ugh. But this is what I have so far. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. Or maybe I've just been looking at it for way too long. Ew, it's the next day. I realize the art market is not as close as I thought it would be because I thought it was going to be on a Saturday, but instead it's going to be on a Sunday. So I have an extra day. But in my case, I still have 3 days to prepare for the art market slash Ren Fair. Ren Fair. So let's see. I did get the potion done yesterday, and it looks like this. I think it turned out fairly nice. I like all the colors and the textures. Textures. Yep, I can't sound out my words sometimes. Because I'm a southerner. And then today, I drew this mimic, and I am still trying to decide on what colors to use, because originally I wanted to use like these cool colors, because when I think of mimics, I think of like the warm tones, and I just wanted to do something different. And now that I look at it, it has Baja Blast colors. It's a Baja Blast sort of mimic, I guess. But I tried it with warmer colors, and it also looks fairly nice with warm colors too. So maybe it'll be like a double variant that I'll sell. So that equals to, let's see, I made, well, so there's two different kinds of mimic stickers. I mean, like, that's one. Then I made the potion, and then I made the cute battle axe here, if you can see it. There it is. Cute battle axe. And then we have this watermelon mace. Love the little dueling starbursts with it. And then this design that I'm slightly proud of. Yes? Yes? Maybe? Huh? Okay, so in all, I have made 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 4. 5. Then a wood burning project. So I've made 5 pieces for this. I usually do 1 piece per art market, but last month I didn't do a new piece because I was not feeling very good. But I have been planning stuff for like the Renaissance Fair for so long, and I've just been putting it off. So I guess that's sort of the reason why I just wanted to do a bunch of different designs for this. Now that I know that I have some time, I could print stuff out today, but I am so sleepy. And I feel like I'm at a good place where I could probably take a nap for the rest of the afternoon and rest, maybe do some chores. And yeah, I'm just gonna take a rest until I think the day before I'll print everything out and then cut it out, because I actually do have time for that, and I can make time for that. Yeah. It's still really insane for me to have like this much hair though. Like, I'm looking at it now and I'm like, wow. It's been a really long time since I've had this length of hair. And I don't know, I never felt good about having this much hair at this length before, but I actually am satisfied with it right now. Like, maybe it's because it's just not all like one solid color or thing. Maybe it's because like originally the hairstyle was this, and then it would be like shaved up on the sides here, but it's all sort of grown out. But I don't know. Maybe I should just keep letting it grow out. I don't know. I like it so far. And if I grow it out and I hate it, I'll cut it all off again. I'm just so used to having buzz cuts that it's interesting for me to have shoulder length hair. Okay. See you Saturday. So I cut out these stickers. They didn't cut properly, but I do like how the holographic effect is on some of these stickers. I had to not use my battle axe sticker because I forgot, like, when I do like thin lines like these here, they don't cut out properly. So I'm just not going to sell this sticker for Renaissance Fair that I have for tomorrow, unfortunately. I might just have to go back and do an outline. I would want to go back and do it now, but sort of run out of time for preparing for the market. But it's looking very nice, very nice, very nice. Even this one turned out pretty good too. And then I made them into prints. So yeah. Right, the mimic sticker came out a little jagged, but I think it's okay for right now, just because since I've run out of time, and literally the fuzzy edges are just like around the sticker, not the sticker itself, so when people like pull it off, it's gonna have its outline still. So I mean, yep, this is all what I have for the art market. Fairly happy, but it'll came out nicely. Yes. Hey, so it's been a couple of weeks since the market, and I just wanted to do a small like recap of like what happened. Sorry, I didn't want to hold my phone. It went fairly well. Like, I did not expect my work to actually be, well, I mean, I didn't expect my work to like sell well at a Renaissance fair, because I was just thinking like, oh man, I don't have very like medieval things, or like I don't have any dragons, or I don't have like cute fairy stuff. So that's why I made all those like different designs. But a lot of people like bought a lot of my frog stickers, and also my pins, and also some of my prints. Like, some of them weren't like Renaissance related, so that was really good. But I made as much money as I would like at my regular job working there, which is a huge plus. I don't usually like make that much during an art market, which is, it's a personal best. It's a personal best for me. So I'll probably definitely go to more like smaller Renaissance fair art markets, because now I know my work does well in those. So, but with that said, I think I might want to take a break from doing art markets. Sorry, I keep moving around my phone. I just can't decide where a good spot would be to talk. But the reason why I want to take a break on doing art markets is because, I mean, I had a lot of things happen to me in the past couple of months, and I am feeling pretty burnt out. And I have been noticing it in my work and in myself, because I did recently move. I did get a new job, and I lost someone who was very close to me personally, and that's a lot to take in. Those were 3 big things to take in. And I mean, sometimes we all go through our winter phase. I say that because it's natural to have a dry spell. And the fact that trees themselves have sort of a dry spell themselves. It's not necessarily a dry spell. It's more like they die and they come back in the spring. But the fact that they do come back is good. But I don't know. What I mean to say is that I need to go through my winter season, I guess, because I've been putting it off, and I can sense that I am losing motivation, losing some of my leaves, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to use symbolism for this. And I want to take the time to focus on my work during this, because even though I think it is very important while running a business to focus on like what you think your target audience wants, it also affects your work in a way where sometimes you're more driven to please the other person than yourself. And that's not a fun thing for the artist to go through, I think. But let's see. What was I trying to get with this? Right. I just had this drive of trying to produce something new each art market that I went to, and I would have been consistently going to a art market every month, because this year I wanted to do an art market every month. But I want to take a break now because I don't think I should push myself to make something when it's gonna ruin the art itself. Because if you are more focused on the profit, it will affect your art, and it would not But I just want to take this time to just focus on improving my skills and try some new things like wood burning. I think that's really cool and fun. Um, I also thought about doing carpet tuffing at one point. I haven't bought myself the kit yet, but it's sort of in the back of my mind of like, hey, that could be a fun thing to try. But I feel like I kind of lost focus on what I really want to do with my art because thinking back like 10 years ago, I was still in college and I was studying animation and wanting to get into storyboarding, and I still enjoy storyboarding. I mean, I still think about storyboarding. I really love storyboarding, but it takes a lot of time and energy. And I don't know. I think I just want to take the time to focus on improving my skills, going back to the basics, and maybe just do more videos of me like drawing and improving my skills and maybe talking about it instead of just doing art markets. I think that would be fun. So, yes, I don't know when I'll do another art market. Maybe like I'm going to give myself a month and see how I feel because I still consider a month to be a while. But I think this will be good for me to like just step back and take some time for myself. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and give it a subscribe. Maybe in the next video I'll set up my studio a little bit more and get started on some things. But thank you so much for watching. Hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.